Hello, welcome back. I remain Mr. Wealth. In case you hear a little baby's voice, please, that is the voice of my daughter. She insisted that she must be with me while I do this video. Okay, now let's continue from where we stopped. All right. So now, I need to format my headings and subheadings. All right. Now I need to also know that you mustn't put chapter 1 or chapter your book. You must not chapter your book. Okay. So if you are not chaptering your book, it means the heading has to carry the heading 1 tag. If you don't want to chapter your book, the heading has to carry the heading 1 tag, and the subheading cannot take heading 2 or heading 3. All right. But if you are chaptering your book, as you can see, all right, the heading takes heading 1, and the chapter takes heading 1, and the heading takes heading 2, and the subheading will take heading 3. All right. But I advise that you chapter your book at least to make your book look more beautiful. So now let me format the heading. All right, let me go to heading 2. Okay. Once you click on heading 2, right click, click modify. All right. Select what you want to select. All right. Select what you want to select and ensure it is automatically updated. All right. Tick automatically update and click OK. Okay. I like this setting, so I'm not changing anything here. Good. For the subheading, go to heading 3. Right click, go to modify. All right. I like what is here as well. I don't want to change. All right. Ensure it is always automatically update so that once you are now formatting others, they will just automatically align. All right. So now let's continue. All right. I'll use this one as subheading. I'll use heading 3. I'll use heading 3. Later I'm doing video. Okay. I use heading 3. All right. Okay. All right. Now the chapter 1, it will end here. Then I'll make this to be my chapter 2. All right. And chapter 2. Where your chapter starts, that is a personal decision. All right. You need to know where to put your chapter. All right. But what I usually do is, let's say I have seen what the things I want to add to my book. All right. And let's say there are 4 or 5 different things. The first one will be chapter 1, chapter 2, the second one, chapter 3, the third one, like that. Okay. Good. So I highlight this chapter 2, click heading 1. It will take the shape of that heading 1 we formatted. Hope you remember. All right. I'll highlight this, click heading 2. It will take the shape of that heading 2 we formatted. And it is on the right hand side of this our document. Okay. And even it is here. I have to push it here by clicking on insert and clicking on page break. I hope I get another one that I have to do that so you see. All right. So here I'll click on, sorry, I highlight this one, select heading 2, highlight this one, heading 2, highlight this, heading 2, highlight this, heading 2. Alright, good. The chapter 2 ends here. Now this is chapter 3. Don't forget the rules. Alright, every chapter must start on the right hand side. So I put my cursor behind the letter T. Click on insert, click on page break. Please don't use your enter key to push it. Alright, it will just scatter everything. Click on insert, click on page break, and it will automatically move to the next to the right hand page. Is that clear? Good. So now chapter 3, I will highlight it, click on heading 1 to take that shape, click on heading 2 to take the shape. Alright, let me make all of them to start with capital letter. Alright, I'm sure you know how to do. Just come here, click capitalize each word. If you want all of them to be capital letter, just click uppercase. Alright, so as you can see, it changed. So let me go with this. Let me use heading, let me see. So let me use heading 2 for this. Heading 2. As I'm doing the saving, alright. Heading 2. Alright. I don't want to make this one's heading. Let me just highlight, just bolding them. That is the 12 point. Let me make this one to start with capital letter. Alright. Hello, you're on video, right? It's okay. Right, what I'm doing, all these ones that I'm doing now is just my personal. If like you can, or you can just make this one heading 4 or heading 3. All right. I don't want to make these ones appear in my in my table of contents. All right. I don't want it to appear in my table of contents. That is why I'm just. That's why I'm just alright, this one I'll make it to appear. Is it accurate to say that you are a decent spouse? I'll make it heading 2. Alright. Conclusion. I'll make it my chapter 5. Alright. Sorry, my chapter 4. I think I already have chapter 3. I think I have chapter 3. Alright, so I'll make it chapter 4. There's nothing wrong with your book being having 5 chapters, 6, 7 chapters, all right? 20, 10 chapters, no problem. It depends. That one is a personal decision. As you can see, the page already is 41. Okay. Now, as I want to make this a chapter, don't forget the rule. It has to start from a new page, and that page must be on the right-hand side. So I'll just put my cursor here, click on insert, click on page break. It is here. It is on the left-hand side. Click on page break again. It is on the right-hand side. Please, if you encounter something like this, just ignore the space. Okay, even if it's a blank space. If there's a blank space before a chapter, don't worry about that. Just ignore it. Okay. So now let me make this on chapter 4. Give it heading 1 and conclusion. Conclusion. Heading 2. Good. Now, the next thing you need to do after formatting the body, right? After formatting the body, the next thing is your title page, copyright page, and table of contents, or then page numbering. Okay. Now, let me quickly do table of content for you. All right, but before that, let's assume I have done put title. Let's assume. Okay. I've not put title here because I still need to crack my brain and know how to title the book. Okay. Now, so let's assume I've written title. Now let me put the copyright page. Copyright page, just write copyright. When you write copyright, all right, go to insert. Go to clicks. After you click insert, click symbol. Then you see copyright symbol here. Click on it, all right. Copyright page. Then you write 2020. That is the year, all right. Then you can now write the author's name. Let's assume the author's name is which name will I use now? I'm trying to use a pen name, alright? So let me use Jenna. I might decide to change the name later. I'm doing this so that you know what I'm doing, alright? Let me say Jenna Simpson. Alright? Okay. Once you've done this, go to the next line, write all rights reserved. Good, you are done. Now, some persons, they have a lot of copyright and they will write it. They will just write and write and write and write. Take this all right reserved here. It covers everything. Just to summarize, all right. So if you want to write your copyright blah blah blah, you can. But this is how I do mine. Very short and simple. So once that is done, I will push it to the middle. All right. Then I'll now centralize it. Highlight it. All right. Click on centralize. It will be centralized. Now, once that is done, I'll put my cursor here. All right. Put my cursor here. I want to add the table of content now. All right. Okay. Let's add the table of content from our next video. Okay. From our next video. So I remain Mr. Walt Victor Ashley Azubike. So see you in the next video. Stay blessed.